Recently, I've been seeing a lot of videos like top 8 books you must read in 2018, or top 10 books I'm going to read in 2018, or books you must read in 2018. And instead of making one of those videos, I'm going to make some books that I want to read in 2018. Hopefully I'll get to them, but I'm not going to make any promises because anything can happen. Video. Also, happy 2018. Let's do this. I'm not going to go into much detail into some of these books because I'm like almost 99% sure most of you guys know what these books are all about. And plus, if you've been on my channel for like any amount of time, you'll know that I'm crazy for some of these books. So I feel kind of redundant going over like the same things over and over again. I really want to finish the Moral Instruments series and the Infernal Devices series. Did I do that right? I did. Awesome. Ever since like the middle of last year, I want to say, I started reading the Moral Instruments series. I now just finished the 3rd book a couple months ago. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the Moral Instruments and the Infernal Devices in 2018. Next books I want to read is the Darker Shade series by V.E. Schwab or Victoria Schwab. I want to reread the 1st book and then carry on with the rest of the series. The next book that I want to read is a book that I hardly talk about on my channel. It's Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I read this like way before I started booktube. I read it like when I was 15 years old. I'm going to reread it this year because the movie's coming out and I want to have the story fresh in my mind. Kinda nervous for the movie. By the looks of it, it's going to be kinda different from the book. I have accepted that the movie is going to be different from the book and it's going to be 2 totally different things. I cannot wait to reread this because it's one of my favorite books of all time. The next book that I want to read is Carrie by Stephen King. Last year, I believe I said that I wanted to read a Stephen King novel, and I never did. I made several attempts, but I never did. I attempted to read The Gunslinger. That didn't work. I attempted to read It, which didn't work out. I tried buddy reading this with Clara from Clara Reads Books. We failed miserably. I'm going with Carrie because it seems significantly shorter than It. So hopefully this will be a good entry point to Stephen King. I've heard a lot of people praising Carrie. I know there's a movie, never seen the movie. I just know there's blood on this girl, and that's all I know. I think it takes place in a high school. I know nothing about this book, or if I will like it. The next book that I want to read is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I want to read a lot more classics in 2018 just because I like classics, except like in the past 2 years I haven't really read any classics besides like Shakespeare. I don't feel like I need to explain what Frankenstein is about. Like, we all know the story of Frankenstein, right? The next book that I want to read is Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. I've heard people raving about this book and people love this book, and from the description it sounds amazing and I cannot wait to read Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. And Jay Kristoff is like one of my favorite authors because he co-wrote the Illuminae Files. Speaking of the Illuminae Files, I can't wait to read Obsidio. Is that how you say it? Obsidio? Obsidio? This word. It's the 3rd book in the Illuminae Files series. I can't wait to read it. I talked about it in my last video. Gemina really got to me, guys, and I can't wait to read the 3rd one because that ending got me shook. I should have talked about this book right after I talked about Ready Player One, but whoops. I want to read Warcross by Marie Lu. This book is about a bounty hunter person that tracks down people that are cheating in a virtual reality game. I think that's what this book is about. Not 100% sure. I've heard amazing things about Warcross and just Marie Lu as an author in general. I know she wrote the Legend series, I think that's what it's called. I know people love those books as well. Maybe I'll get to that too, I don't know. But I really want to read this because it sounds amazing and I'm getting Ready Player One vibes from it, and if it's anything like Ready Player One, which I've heard is similar, I can't wait. It has a blurb from Amy Kaufman, which I really trust Amy Kaufman when she writes her blurbs. She's also a co-writer in the Illuminae File series. So those are some of the books that I want to read in 2018. Let me know what you guys want to read in 2018. I would love to hear from you guys, and if you have any suggestions for what you guys think I should read in 2018, let me know down below. If you guys liked this video, that means you're probably gonna like the future videos that I post here on my channel, so maybe leave a like, or if you're new here, hit subscribe. I will see you guys soon in another one of my videos, because I post every single Tuesday and Friday. I will see you guys then. Goodbye!